video because on July 14th, 2020 will be my 1 year since I decided to own my life. And it's a special day for me, and I wanted to share a little bit about my story. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have to say that my journey started back February 13th, 2013. That's when I had to have major foot surgery on my right foot. That was a big eye-opening experience for me, and I had the surgery on that day. They put 3 screws in my right foot, and I basically had to learn how to walk again. And that was a really difficult feat for me to accomplish. It took me about 7 months to put weight on my right foot, so I was pretty much incapacitated for 7 months, using crutches, canes, knee walkers, and that was really a mental breakdown for me. I felt partially disabled at that point in my life. It was really, I was in a real bad place in my head. And I actually saw Arthur's video shortly after that. So Arthur Borman's video really gave me a glimmer of hope. But I was so far gone into my despair. I felt like I was disabled, even though it was really bad. So over the years, it just slowly declined. My health, my weight, everything declined because I used that as my excuse to do something about it finally. But DDPY was my exit strategy. That was my way out, my way to get back, to get my life back. I always had it in the back of my mind, even back in 2013, 2014, 2015. As the years went by, I always knew. I was reminded by Arthur's videos, that same video I watch, and he reminded me that there's something out there for me that it might work. And part of me was scared because I didn't think it was gonna work for me. I was afraid that this thing that I've been holding on to in the back of my mind, grasping onto, and my only shred of hope would not have worked. And good news, it worked. Some videos of me walking in crutches back in 2013. Just as a reference point to where I came from. I was able to walk, 7-8 months after that, but I kept those videos on my phone. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, because I don't know if I kept going back to that excuse. That's me, I can't do certain things. Telling yourself you can't do certain things is the worst thing you could do to yourself, and I did that. So I finally decided to do something last July around this same time. I was in Chicago visiting my brother, and I took my family to the zoo, my wife and my 2 daughters. We went to the zoo, the Brookfield Zoo in Chicago, and we're walking around. We took a little tour or whatever, and I'm drenched in sweat. I can barely walk. It was bad. And it was humid, muggy. I wasn't used to that. I live in Las Vegas, so I wasn't used to that, the humidity. Or I was just so grossly out of shape that, yeah. So we made it, we got there around 9, so around 11 o'clock, 11:30, I wanted to get the hell out of there. Why? Because I was uncomfortable, I'm out of shape, and I was miserable. I wanted to leave. Told my family to go to the souvenir shop. Let's get the hell out of here, I'm done for the day. The look on their faces, when I'm looking back, the look on their faces was, they're not surprised, because I probably did that before in the past. They were used to it, I guess, or used to have me not being able to do stuff, but looking back, I shouldn't have done that, but I did that. It was something I wasn't taking care of myself, so. They went to the gift shop. I go to sit underneath a tree, and this man pulls up next to me in a power chair. He looked to be maybe, I'm 30, I was 38 at the time, I'm 39 now. He probably was about 10 years older. Who knows? Legs were bloated. He was covered in sweat. He was in worse shape than me from the looks of it. So I'm sitting under the tree and I'm looking at this guy and I'm looking at myself. And I said, fuck that. I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be him in 10 years. I'm not going to the fucking zoo in a power chair because I'm too lazy or I can't do something. I have something in my back pocket. I have DDPY. That's it. That's the answer. I had, that was a good feeling. I knew I had this. I never tried, but I knew I had that, and that day on, we came back from my vacation. I signed up July 14th, 2019, 6:30 at night. I signed up for the app. And I did a chair workout that night. Took my pictures, did everything. And happy to say July 14th of 2020, I'm going to be down close to 72 pounds. And the pictures speak for themselves. It worked. It's going to continue to work as long as I put forth the effort. I listened to DDP's book, Positively Unstoppable. I listened to that audiobook. I got it, great. Listen to that book. I watched Joe Rogan's podcast. After I signed up for DDPY, I found Facebook groups. I contacted DDPY's Facebook page, Messenger, and they said get on some groups. Great. The groups really, I love these Facebook groups. They're fantastic. Basically, this program works. Put the work in. You can't cheat a bad diet. And my diet consists of what DDP talks about, eating real foods. So I'm going to share some pictures and through the course of July 2019 to July 2020. You guys have probably seen it on Facebook, but I'm going to share that on this video. The purpose of this video is to help me celebrate with you what I accomplished this year and to show you that it's possible. And I've never thought I would be that person in the progress pictures. Never, ever. And Facebook Memories has been pretty amazing lately because I'm seeing pictures of myself last year and I'm like, who the hell is that? But non-scale victory. Every day I'm reminded. I've shared my belt loops. I'm wearing the same belt. I'll share that on this video, but as you can see in my shirts back here, that first shirt right back there, I made that when I first signed up because it was a real big deal for me to get this shirt. So I made that. That's a 3X. I swim in that thing right now. This is the 2X. I'm 77,000 points into my next 100,000, so it'll probably be an extra large. But more importantly, I have my health back. I have my life back. My mental state's better. But on Facebook, non-scale victories. I've had more non-scale victories than anything else I've experienced. And these are victories I never even knew existed. So, thank you for watching, and I will continue to post on Facebook, and I just wanted to make this. So hopefully, I can't wait to see what the next year brings me and brings all of you. Maybe this will inspire other people to start this, just to go for it. I'm going to tell you right now, if you do this, it will work. There's only one catch. You have to put the work in. Be unstoppable.